Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is hopefully a very interesting video today, and a very helpful video for some of you. It was actually sparked by a comment I got a few days ago on a video asking how I had success on YouTube, because this person was struggling to find success on YouTube. And I feel as though that's something that a lot of people do struggle with on YouTube, is finding success. I know that's something I personally did struggle with, and it's something that it just kind of has to happen, I guess. And I'll give you guys some tips and tricks as to what I've done to have success on YouTube, because I've grown substantially in the past year, and I actually have kind of a viewership now, as opposed to like the 1 or 2 views a day I would get last year. I get upwards of 300 views a day now, and all my new videos get a decent amount of views. So, yeah, we can talk about that today. I guess I've kind of wasted like a minute prefacing this video, but yeah. Alright, so tip number 1, which I kind of did in this video. Always make sure you get to the point of your video within the first 10 to 15 seconds of your video. As long as you tell the audience what they're going to see in the first 10 to 15 seconds, some of them, if they're interested in the content, are more likely to stay than if you didn't talk about that. So, like, most of my Star Wars Battlefront videos and stuff, I try to tell you guys what the topic is before I even get into the commentary, before I do anything. I always try to say, hey guys, here's what we're talking about today. And that is always a good thing to do. You always want to start out by saying what you're doing in the video, what you're going to be talking about, because that will try to pique your viewers' interest. Now, another thing to add about the beginning of videos is intros. You notice that I haven't used an intro at all for the past probably like 4 or 5 months. And this is for a very good reason. I personally don't like intros anymore. I mean, other people have cool intros, that's all awesome. I like some people's intros, but intros to me are just kind of a nuisance now. Like, they were cool when they first came out. It was awesome to see, like, oh yeah, White Boy 7th Street intro, or CNanner's intro or something. But now it's kind of a nuisance. If you watched bigger YouTubers, a lot of big YouTubers have gotten rid of intros. Why is this? Because that first 10 to 15 seconds of a video is always the most important. So having a 10 to 15, I've even seen 30-second intros, and those are just awful to sit through. If I click on a video and the intro is more than like 10 seconds long, I'm done. And that's what a lot of people think. So intros, if you really need one, try to keep it under 6 seconds, I would say. But if you really want to try to grow great and fast, I would say just cut the intro altogether. That's something I did, and that's something that actually really helped, because about the same time that I cut the intro, my views per day just started to go up. My estimated minutes watched increased a lot. So that's one quick tip you can do to have success on YouTube. And another thing, and probably one of the biggest tips, probably not the biggest, but one of the biggest tips is audio quality. You have to have really good quality audio on your videos, really good quality commentaries in order to grow. Otherwise, no one's going to want to listen to your videos. And that's just the honest truth. You have to invest in a decent, good mic. I personally use a Blue Snowball Ice. It was $40 at Best Buy, and it sounds great. It sounds like a Blue Yeti, which is $100 to $200 depending where you buy it. So audio quality makes all the difference. If I were to record this video with my Turtle Beach headset, the audio quality's good, but it's kind of fuzzy. It's just, you kind of really do need a microphone. All these standards on YouTube have advanced so much since it started. There's HD standard now. You're not going to get anything with standard definition videos. You need to have HD videos. You need to have good sounding audio quality. There's so many different things. Now, one thing I will say about videos is the standard of gameplay, I believe, has gone down. People don't care about 101 gameplays as much as they used to. I'm not saying people don't, I'm saying they're not as popular. They're not required. It's not required to get a 4KD for a gameplay to be considered upload worthy. I've uploaded games where I pull like a 1KD and my team wins, and it's like a hell-fought game, and I found it entertaining, and so I decided to upload it, and people watch it. That's another thing. In order to have success on YouTube, you have to enjoy the videos that you're making. You have to really enjoy what you're doing, because if you're not enjoying it, People will be able to tell from your videos. You'll be able to tell if I wasn't making this video in such a positive light, speaking like I am, speaking very positively and happily, if I was just making a video like this, and yeah, you guys need to kind of like speak a little bit more positive if you're gonna have good videos. I guess you can do this. No, that's not, people don't want to watch that. People want to watch someone being energetic and a little bit crazy, and yeah. And, oh, one more thing to add about audio quality. There's a video that I watched, from Jay's 2 cents. It's about making your, I think it was from Jay's 2 cents, making your audio quality better with Audacity. And I will link it down in the description below, because it was a very good video, to me personally, for improving the audio quality of my videos. With Audacity, you can do so many things. You can take out background noise. That's something I learned to do, and that's something that's definitely increased the audio quality on my videos. You can, what he does is you remove the background noise with the noise removal tool, then you use normalize, compressor, then normalize. And what that'll do is it'll make all the wavelengths of your audio about equal, so your voice doesn't go up and down and up and down and up and down. It just keeps it at somewhat of a constant audio level. And I'm sorry about that last part right there. It may hurt some ears. I'm sorry. Other things I can add. Playing relevant games. I think playing relevant games is something that is definitely big on YouTube now. You're not going to be able to get away with playing games that are 3-4 years old. You may enjoy them, and you may be able to get away with doing a Let's Play of them once you have a bigger following. But if you're just starting out, you're not going to get away with playing a game like Brink and getting a following, or playing WWE 12 and getting a following, or sometimes even other games. Ooh, another big thing if you guys want to try to grow quicker that I've found, or at least get more views, is sports games. Sports games are something that I've loved doing, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna make sports game series. And sports game series, I didn't even realize, they get hella tons of views. Like, if you compare them to all my other videos, my Jays franchise and my Madden franchise, they get tons of views. But the other thing with doing sports franchises and sports games is it does take a decent amount of time to edit. So if you're going to do it, you have to put in the time to edit. You have to be willing to do that. Also, another thing about putting in time, you have to develop consistency. I'm not saying you have to upload every day to be successful on YouTube. It is advised that you upload every day, but as long as you're putting out videos on a consistent basis, as long as your subscribers know that, hey, on Thursday, his video comes out, or hey, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday he uploads, Monday he uploads this, Wednesday he uploads this, Friday he uploads this. As long as you have some sort of consistency with your uploads, you will start to have more success on YouTube. And that's something else I figured out, because I was, oh my god, for like 3 years I uploaded so inconsistently. It's like, I upload 2 videos here, don't upload for 2 months. I upload a video here, don't upload. You can't get away with that on YouTube nowadays. You have to be consistent and work your way, gradually work your way into uploading daily or every other day. That's something that will definitely help your channel grow. Also, try to find at least one unique series that you can do that no one else on YouTube is really doing. And for me, that was the history of Star Wars. So I have this Star Wars book. It's called Star Wars, the Star Wars Essential Chronology is what it's called, and I picked it up from Borders probably like 7 or 8 years ago now, and I never really read it, and I was like, you know what, this would make like an awesome video series on YouTube. It's a complete Star Wars history compiled into one book. I can do a reading of it, and I think people would really enjoy that. And you know what, it has exploded. I did not expect the results that I got out of that series. It was just something that I thought I would enjoy doing, and that I do enjoy doing, and that I thought it would be a unique thing. It would kind of put me on the map. It would give me a flagship series to do for a decent amount of time to come. And holy crap, it blew up. The first episode is like my most viewed video. I can actually go on right now and look at it really quick. YouTube. I'm actually going to go on right now and look at how many views it has, because it just absolutely blew up. And then another thing to add with that is, if you make a video series, take advantage of the playlist feature on YouTube. It is so great, because let's say someone clicks on your video and accidentally leaves you on all night. You're gaining views and views and views, and I'm not saying that's the only reason you want to do it. It's a decent reason But it's not the only reason you want to do it. It's people are going to be able to just watch your videos non-stop. They're going to be able to go from one video to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. They don't have to dig and search for your video. So right here, Star Wars The Complete History, Episode 1, as of right now, has 7,574 views. And that was uploaded 10 months ago. So that is huge. That's helping my channel grow. That's pulling people in. If you were to search the history of Star Wars or Star Wars history, that video is the 4th search result. That's another thing that you lead me into now. Tags. You have to learn how to use tags appropriately. Get yourself in the search results. That's what you have to do. You have to use relevant tags. And I'm not saying tags spam, but use relevant tags. Like for that video, I used Star Wars The Complete History, the history of Star Wars chronology, the Old Republic, the New Republic, Galactic Civil War, the Clone Wars, the history of other things. I just used so many Star Wars related history things that I knew about Star Wars before this, and used them as tags, and that worked. And that's something that you have to do. You have to learn how to develop decent tags for your videos. And I'm guilty of not using tags in all my videos. I'll admit that. If I make like a regular just commentary about my life, I don't use tags on the videos. No one's gonna be searching for my video in that. But a Star Wars Battlefront idea video, people are gonna be searching for that. I want people to find that. Whereas a commentary about me talking about my dogs, let's say, no one's gonna just search for that and find that relevant. It's something that my subscribers would enjoy, not random people. And that's a philosophy you can take with YouTube. That's a philosophy I've kind of taken. Another thing you have to do is make descriptions. I am guilty of this. For like the past year, I haven't really used the descriptions feature. I've used it like a few times. If nothing else, do what I have done and just put links to your social media pages and a link to subscribe to you in the description. That's the bare minimum that you need for success on YouTube. You have to have some sort of description, and I've just recently started using the description and writing descriptions for my videos, and it has helped my views. My views have gone up on my most recent videos because there's descriptions. It really does help, guys. And one last tip I can give is thumbnails. Thumbnails make all the difference. If I'm scrolling through something and I see a video with no thumbnail, I'm not as inclined to click on it. If I see a Star Wars Battlefront video where someone's talking about a Star Wars Battlefront idea, and it's just like Star Wars Battlefront gameplay thumbnail, and that's it, I'm just talking from like Star Wars Battlefront 2, it's a gameplay thumbnail from that's it, I'm not going to click on that. I'm going to click on the one that's like a stormtrooper shooting a big bolt, and it's got big bold letters, and it's like Star Wars idea, or Battlefront, or something like that. I'm going to want to click on the more interesting thumbnail. So that's something you have to learn how to do, is make interesting thumbnails. You don't have the money for Photoshop? Okay, download GIMP. GIMP is free Photoshop. It's what I use. It's what I make all my thumbnails with, and it is a very effective maker of thumbnails. You can make great thumbnails out of it. All my thumbnails have been made in GIMP. Another thing you can do is you can add a more relevant picture to the thumbnail than is in your video. So let's say I did make a video. I made a video about Homefront 2 leaked gameplay, and it was a link video. So what did I do? I made the thumbnail a picture of a Homefront 2 loading screen that was someone had made or something. And sure, it was slightly misleading, you could say, but I said in the title of the video, link in description. I never claimed that the actual video was leaked gameplay. Or let's say what can I think of? Like all my Star Wars commentary videos, thumbnails for those are so great. Like my Star Wars custom classes or character customization, that was it. I have like a Venom Stormtrooper or Venom Clone Trooper and like a Spider-Man Clone Trooper. That really catches the eye. That's something that stands out from all the rest of the videos. You gotta make unique and interesting thumbnails. And I've been rambling for almost 15 minutes now, and I didn't think this video was gonna be this long. But yeah, those are things that you have to do. You have to look for that next big game. You have to have good audio quality. You have to have dedication. You have to enjoy what you're doing. Otherwise, other people aren't going to watch your videos. I can tell from a guy in his videos if he's just putting out videos every day just to put them out, or if he's putting out videos every day because he enjoys it. I've been guilty of putting out every day, putting out videos every day just to put out videos every day. And you know what? You burn yourself out. That's how you burn yourself out on YouTube. And I've burned myself out a few times. I've had to take a few breaks. and that doesn't help your growth at all. So just help yourself, enjoy what you're doing, upload at a pace that you feel comfortable with. You don't have to upload every day, but at the same time, have some consistency. Don't just upload like once here, 2 weeks later upload, a week later, 3 weeks later. Have some consistency. And I hope you guys found these tips helpful. I know this was a pretty interesting video to make, and it was pretty fun sharing my knowledge with some of you guys. Hopefully you guys found this video informative and very much helpful, and hopefully you guys all experience the growth that you want to on YouTube. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button down below. Leave me a comment down below also, letting me know what you guys thought of this video, as well as if you have some tips that I missed in this video. Share them in the comment section down below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.